Some mother says it's just a waste of time. You shut your mouth and get back in that line. But I told you once and I told you twice, I can tell you again 1,000 times. I'll tell you till this telling's innocent.
Hey everybody, this is Tim Cerruti,
Carlos Torres, and Jerry Diamato.
Here we are, we're going to watch Aggzilla versus SC Village Vandals. Coming up next, we got Aggzilla on the right, SC Village Vandals on the left. We're here at Camp Pendleton for Walking Chaos event number 2. We're right here in the last half of the prelims. We're trying to see who is going to make it into the finals. Both teams are looking pretty strong today. So Carlos, how's your day going?
It's going good, you know, I'm pretty excited. I'm pretty grateful that they have the open division tomorrow. So
yeah,
we're actually going to be putting in a squad. It's the first time I've played in about a year and a half, actually. I had my injury last year, and that kind of took me out, school and work as well. But I'm happy to be back. So we got 10 seconds. Let's see who's going to take it.
Aggzilla on the right.
Looks like heavy Dorito side on the...
Vandals on your left.
Aggzilla end. Dorito off break.
So Vandals definitely looking for the early shutdown, but getting a major penalty. That's gonna hurt a lot. 3 bodies dropped immediately. Aggzilla pushing super hard down the Dorito side in the center. Oh, the snake side needs to look inside like right now and blow everybody up.
You just gotta look inside.
Oh man,
like,
oh man.
There's 3 guys
get all 3.
behind him.
It's like about to get ugly for the snake player. Oh, did he get him?
No, missed.
You know, somehow he actually shot 2 of them.
Well done, snake
Good job for
player.
Yeah. If he would have stayed up a little bit more, he would have actually gotten all 3.
Aggzilla flying down the field for that first point.
Yeah, that's the thing, you know, you can't get too excited because things like that, I mean, it ended up working in their favor, but you can get shot if you don't take it step by step.
They definitely took advantage of that penalty, though. They're like, red flag, let's let go, go.
A little too much advantage. But they took the first point. They're in the lead, that's what matters.
Now they just have to burn the clock or score another point. So, you know, I think the Vandals just need to come out, you know, not get the penalties and not get shot the break. And
yeah, you know, they had a pretty good.
Their snake side breakout looked really well. It was just the Dorito side that kind of crumbled hella quick.
Yeah, it did. I mean, honestly, can't really tell what the strategy was when they get a major right off the bat.
Yeah. Whatever it was not a good strategy.
It's definitely very clutch when you can capitalize on that move. Their Dorito side, he acknowledged the fact that it was open and ran straight down.
Yeah, using that 50 Dorito like first like 10 seconds of the game, like pretty solid movement.
Actually, you know, his teamate was literally right behind him.
And then in the pin too, the 50 pin. I think.
You could say that they were in the same bunker, right at their 40.
Yeah, it was like the 50 pin Dorito side and the 50 Dorito, like all within like the first like 25 seconds of the game. Nice.
1 minute.
Woo. By the way, we are super excited for Red Zone tomorrow. If you have not tried it, you need to. It's crazy fun.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of great things. I've actually never played before, but Fetty, he tried it out the last one on Midway. He said it was a ton of fun. It was completely different from what he expected, but he was actually surprised in how much he enjoyed it. So here I am, and I'm going to try my
hand at the Red Zone.
Red Zone.
All right, Jerry, if you were the Vandals, what would you do on this breakout?
4 in the X.
4 in the X, ballsy move, and then 1 in their back center.
Yeah.
So you get 2 guys crossing it up underneath the X, 2 dudes looking wide, and then 1 guy just runs through into their back center. It's an undefeatable tactic.
Through the center of the X.
Yeah, through the center. Flying V in the X. Aggzilla looking pretty confident that they're going to win this second point, hitting God off the break, Dorito corner, left snake tower. I mean, their left. They lost their entire center game.
Vandals are definitely taking advantage of holding down the lanes. They learned from their last game.
So right now the Vandals are 5 on 3. They just need to kind of control the game and not like walk into guns, and this should be a quick point.
They're much more in control, filling out to the right can already in the second Dorito.
Making some good moves on the Dorito side.
Do they have anyone in the side?
So right now, Aggzilla is definitely just looking to like dig in that trench and like, you know, like trying to hold it down from their primaries.
At least they're wide, though.
Yeah, they're definitely wide enough to keep control most of the field. Vandals really need to get someone in the snake to crawl down and try to get shots on that Dorito corner.
Yeah, I'm thinking he should have gone in the snake instead of that kick.
Yeah, I hate that wing. Some people have been able to play it pretty good, but
I feel like he's gonna run.
oh, it's close.
Yeah, he's battling the god. If he would have gone in the snake, he would have been able to get a shot in the back center.
This god needs to get into the snake as soon as possible. Like, try to like level this game out. The pressure's about to get put on. Like the Dorito side for the Vandals are pushing down much harder now.
What's Aggzilla? Is he looking inside?
Yeah, Aggzilla's Dorito corner's looking inside.
He can cut.
You could probably
straight into their snake actually.
Or if the corner comes over the top, he might be able to shoot the Dorito side tower. Oh, here comes
Good
Vandals.
move.
Yeah, nice move out to the snake side
Good
corner.
move.
Try to get control of the wide guy.
Try to see
Did he make it out alive?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, good stuff. Oh, this wing player might have got shot. We got a ref checking him out, calling him clean.
Yeah, you know, the corner player, he could actually just move into the snake. That'd be a lot more valuable. Because if he were to get into the snake, the wing player right there, he could create a cross, make sure he's not ran down by this guy in the god.
See, the Vandals have the position, but you know they just cannot beat this Aggzilla cross going on right now. They need to be pushing through the center into the X like a little bit harder.
Yeah, that center tower could help the Dorito player possibly do that.
You know, when you're up on bodies, you definitely need to figure out how to put the pressure on these like defensive.
I think the wing guy is gonna try to get into the snake.
Aggzilla definitely holding a good cross. You know, they it sounds like they're communicating pretty well. And the back center, you know, he's playing both sides.
Oh, big move by Aggzilla into Dorito 1.
That was needed, honestly, if they want to try to take this point.
You know, he might have a pretty good shot from there on.
Was he shot
The
though?
wing.
Yeah, he was.
Oh, he got hit.
Good attempt by him though.
Oh no, do you think he should have stayed in the corner?
No. Yeah, I mean, you know, that's a move that you want to break the game open.
Yeah.
But honestly, you usually want to try to make those moves when you get at least one more G.
Yeah.
But that snake move right there, that's something that he
good move
needed to make in order to
damn.
It's good.
Try to run through on the god side, but here comes the move through the center by the Vandals. This should be dropping the game back to 1-1.
Just apply the pressure and just
oh, here it is. Man, what a point by Vandals to try to bring it back 1-1. Here we go. We got a match. So for Aggzilla today, we have playing Timothy Allen Huza, Omar James, Zachary Kent Johnson, Justin Martinez, Tanner McQueen, Tyler Joseph Shockey, Matthew Scott Smith, Bonnie Trang, and Mark Macaba. And then for SC Village Vandals, we have Nicholas Robert Bosher, Joshua Anthony D. Hall, Gage Doyle, Cameron Michael, Ryan Jones, Preston Luna, Matthew Paynton, Jonathan Trock, Romaine Azria, and Jordan Tanner Gratz. So right now it's 1-1. Aggzilla's looks pretty good. You know, they're holding that 3v5 for a good little while.
So what are you thinking that
I think Aggzilla definitely will have to come out. I think they either need to make their primaries a little crisper and cleaner, or they're gonna have to slow it up and not try to lose 2 bodies off the break again.
Yeah, losing 2 bodies definitely hurts.
Like that's just like a shitty situation to be in from the very beginning. But you know, after that first point, I didn't expect the Vandals to come back and win that second one.
I did. I mean, honestly, you can't really tell what the team is about when you see them get a major right off the bat. They definitely capitalized on that and learned from their mistakes and brought back a pretty good point.
30 seconds.
30 seconds. Looks like Aggzilla's conserving their energy. Maybe they're gonna try to do an
switch
aggressive point.
30
First
seconds.
point, you know, is pretty aggressive. It looks like they're more of an aggressive team than a team that would want to hold down their lane. So let's see if they're gonna bring back an aggressive
10
point.
seconds.
10.
Looks like double center for
Looks like Aggzilla might have 6.
double center.
One of the Aggzilla players left early. Their corner player getting eliminated. That's not going to help. Vandals bumping from back center into the snake side cake, into the snake side tower. So they have both towers occupied right now, bumping to snake 1. Bumping into
Snake
Snake too.
actually, yeah, keep on going.
Oh,
Exactly.
Snake.
That's good.
Trying to get a shot on that left tower. Probably shooting him in the pack right here.
He can actually just go again. Their god player is looking.
I think that.
What the god on the Aggzilla, or I mean, yeah, Aggzilla.
Here we go, onto their side of the field. Still looking to get the shots.
One more nothing.
There we go. That's a kill.
That's what happens when you don't match the snake, you know? You give them the opening, you just move all the way down, and he's taking full advantage of that. Now he just needs to play it smart.
Oh, man, he's playing it tight. Oh, that was a good trade out, but probably not enough to win.
Yeah.
See, so I mean, like you gotta weigh those options. You know, everybody wants to go stick him. You know, he's like right there, but you know, I don't know if you're necessarily always gonna win it when you try to go run people down like that.
Yeah, you know, honestly, when you see someone get in the snake, you really need to match him. Whenever.
Yeah, you gotta try to take it back early enough to where they haven't killed enough people too.
Yeah,
Can't wait forever on it.
At least when you see them down the snake, you know that your corner player was eliminated. You just get in the snake, either you're gonna match them, play just as aggressive, or
you know, just slow them down. You know,
slow them down. Just having that presence slows them down.
Damn, Aggzilla losing that tough one, but for some reason Vandals seems to be burning down the clock, even though that should put them 2-1 match point, right?
Yeah, I mean that was.
No, you know, maybe they're just tired. You know, they're giving the next team a little longer break. Or that might have been. Was that race to 3? Oh yeah, it is race to 3. Never mind. 2-1. Match point for Vandals.
Slight sloppy start, but you know what? 1 point at a time. If you can put the pass point behind you, you can always create a better strategy to just come out strong in the next one. What Aggzilla needs to do is they need to come out a little bit more aggressive, you know? Either that or
definitely
not lose any bodies off break.
Definitely controlled the Vandals snake game.
Yeah. Yeah, that snake player on Vandals, he's taking full advantage of those openings. Pushing down the snake. Pretty impressive moves this last point. Jerry, what do you think Aggzilla needs to do this point to bring it back?
Come out how they did the first game.
Yeah.
The first G, the break.
Guns raging.
Yeah.
The guns are thirsty for blood.
The same intensity as they did when they got the major.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah, you know, it shouldn't take a major to bring out that intensity.
Definitely
when you bring that out without a major and it just comes out natural, you're unstoppable.
Unstoppable.
Looks like they're gonna try to take this right tower on the snake side off break on the Aggzilla end. Looks like
10 seconds.
I like how popular the boonie hat is on Aggzilla. They're all rocking it. It's like trying to keep that sun off of that mask, out of the eyes.
maybe no back center. Do they have 4? It looks like they have 4.
No, that's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, they're going super heavy Dorito side. 2 guys snake side, 3 guys Dorito side for Aggzilla.
We have
Well, it's a 2-1-2, but Vandals losing both their Dorito side players. That's not going to look good for them.
Yeah, but snake player gets it clean. So we got Vandals.
Penalty on Aggzilla, 1-for-1. Oh, maybe a major actually.
We have Vandals.
Oh, now there's only one Aggzilla player left in the center pin. Not a great spot to be in.
Not a great spot at all. This snake player needs to just go down the snake side.
Is it a one-on-one?
Watch the snake player. He's gonna catch the X player. He doesn't even know that the snake's in there. Watch.
Yeah, I think he's just gonna get torched.
Just like, oh man, just like ninja in the
Not
grass.
really sure what that snake player is doing, but
oh my god, this is totally gonna be.
This guy in 3.
Oh
shoot! I'm not sure what strategy that was, but it works. You know, sometimes when you just don't
sniper in the grass strategy. It's just like, I know if I don't move and don't make a sound, like they're gonna walk by me.
Hey, I mean, props to him. That ended up winning the match. So great job by that snake player. Just
Vandals taking it 3-1 with the ninja and the snake.
Patience is key. The patience came through. So congratulations to Vandals.
Yeah, good job, SC Village Vandals on a solid win against Aggzilla.
Coming back from that penalty, you know, a lot of times when people get a major penalty right off the bat, it really brings down your spirits, but it should never bring down your spirits. 1 point at a time. This is what happens when you take 1 point at a time, you win the match.
Definitely a good one. This is Tim Cerruti,
Carlos Torres, and Jared Diamato.
And thanks for checking in to AFPL. See you guys on the next one.
Your mother says it's just a waste of time. You shut your mouth and get back in that line. But I told you once and I told you twice, I can tell you again 1,000 times. I'll tell you too, this talent's innocent. And everybody's wondering what they'll say. Will you wipe that stupid look up off your face? I love you once and I love you again. I love you more 1,000 times 10.